floor and full basement. Basement's got like a huge game room in the middle that's easily like 40 feet by 40 feet minimum. Had a separate theater room, had like 2 bedrooms down there, laundry room down there, laundry room on the main floor, laundry room on the first floor. Upstairs was 2, 4, I think 4 or 6 bedrooms on the first floor.
Wow.
Main floor just had a master bedroom, had this great big entryway, and they did the double staircase, you know, up either side.
Yeah.
But the stairs were so fucking steep. I mean, like you had to use the handrail going up and down the stairs. They were so steep.
Gotcha.
Just so they could fit 2 sets of stairs in.
Mm-hmm.
And so, anyways, it was nice. It didn't wow me because I used to build $1 million homes.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at it and was like, yeah, you can tell that the homeowner decided a lot of the things that were done in here.
Yeah.
And we're there, and basically they're getting ready to sell it because her husband was diagnosed with ALS. I think it's been 4 or 5 years now. And they've been living in this house still. They finally decided to sell it. And so they need to do all the cleanup. They you know what I mean? They need to prep it to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather is really good at bathroom caulking, cleanup, basically all the finish work pretty much all the finish work you could have in a house. Heather is awesome at. I mean, she can do the caulk beads along the floor trim and all that stuff, and you can't tell it's there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And so in all the bathrooms, that the caulk bead around the floor in the shower stalls, the people who installed it put grout in and then put clear silicone over it. Okay. When I told her that, she's like, no, someone must have tried to patch it because my tile guy wouldn't have done that. Like, that's how you do corner seams in grout. Trust me. She's like, well, somebody must have done it wrong. That's why it ended up getting moldy and crap like that. I'm like, whatever. And so Heather and I are looking at it, and she's like, you don't have the matching sand caulk. Because there's caulking that they sell that has the actual sand in it to keep the texture and look right, for you to lay a bead of caulk over the grout in the corners. Like, that's the whole purpose of it. And Heather's like, well, we have this that's almost identical. And she's like, no, if it's not identical, I don't want it. I'll just pay someone to come in and tear it out and put the right stuff in. And that was the point I hit where I'm like, I'm about to tell this woman we're just going to pack up and go, and she can spend this money because obviously she's got plenty, even though her husband has ALS, is on a respirator, can kind of use his hands still. But it's like, seriously? I mean, your family showed up to help you work on your house, right? I got on their fucking roof and replaced shingles and patched stuff and tarred spots where they could potentially have problems, just so that when the inspector comes through, all that's taken care of. And it's like, nobody really got any thanks for coming or anything.
Oh.
And it's like, well, I'm glad we went, yeah. So, I mean, I actually told my father-in-law that if I saw him moving stuff that was too heavy, I would slap him. I actually kind of enjoyed that. Because the look on his face was like, ha ha ha, and then I actually saw the realization, oh, he's serious. This is the same guy who messed himself up in that car wreck.
Oh,
and
yeah.
keeps overexerting himself, and he's gonna basically re-hurt himself if he's not careful. But yeah, it was one of those trips. Like, yeah, we went, and yeah, we helped. But my brother-in-law was trying to defend her, saying, "Well, I'm just gonna have someone. I'll just tear it out and have someone come and do it." He's like, "Well, it's a multi-million-dollar home. You want things to be exact." And I told him, you know what qualifies you to own a multi-million-dollar home? If you are going to be that exacting in it, and you are unwilling to go pay someone the thousands of dollars to come do all of this work for you, you should not be in a multi-million-dollar home. Mm-hmm. Period.
Well, the other side of that is, if you can afford it,
you got to take care of it.
Yep. Or
yeah,
you need to be able to afford to pay someone to take care of it.
Yeah. So I was just, it was one of those, like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean,
Hmm.
seriously? Holy shit, I've got Lambert the Sheepish Lion. I've been looking for that forever. It was in that Disney pack.
Oh yeah,
You
that's a good pack, man.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. I mean, I dumped it in my movies folder, even though I know a lot of it's shorts and stuff. And it's like I'm now up to 1,794 items in my movie folder
Wow.
on Plex. So I'm gonna have to go through and like clean it up, and I'm just gonna split all the shorts into being a TV show.
Oh yeah, I put them all under shows. I had to make a different folder. I have a Disney folder that's out of my movies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was just well with Cody and doing a database for. There's a database for all my movies, and it was
yeah.
taking forever to read it and clean the database, and it was just like nah. Currently doing the rocket damage or rocket speed.
I was kind of excited. I went through and did something. What was it? I don't remember. Oh, well. Oh, Dub got me playing this Riders of something or other.
Riders of Icarus.
Yes. And so I'm sitting there screwing around and stuff, and I was running around in one of the first zones. I created a wizard to start, and was just running around and stuff, and there's one spot where you run into like your first real named creature. It's a wolf. And as I'm there, I'm fighting it off and crap, and it pops up, and it's as you're fighting it, a little icon appeared over its head saying it was tameable, because that's what the Riders is all about, is catching shit to ride. And I was like, what the hell, let's give it a shot. And so I try it, and I freaking tamed it. It's this like unique creature. And then I come to find out most people actually do that, but I'm like, cool, I have a unique wolf that's like
Nice.
10 times more powerful than the common version. Like, alright, sure. Wow. What does it tell you when you... I've got my original Droid phone right here.
Okay.
I reset it. It was Wednesday or Thursday night. I'm trying to get it set up so that Nolan can use it for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And so it charged all Thursday. Was this... Yeah, this would have been Thursday night. And had a full charge Thursday when I started screwing with it. I get home today. It's Sunday night. And hardly any battery usage has been... Whereas before, when like I would just charge it and let it sit, it'd just take a couple of days, or a couple of maybe like 10 hours, and it'd be drained.
Wow.
What does that tell you about the random crap I had on it? The update, Factorio. What the hell?
Oh, so I don't know if you can see it or not. I left you notes every 3 hours. Server.
Well, I saw those notes.
Yeah. Well, I made it every 3 hours instead of just randomness.
Okay. Well, it's cool. I keep launching Factorio, and it's like, hey, there's an update. And I'm like, okay, update. And it just sits there. I hear a tone like it's needing me to press yes or something.
Gotcha.
I just have to go download it. Yeah, it was an okay weekend. Oh, and my mother-in-law. She watched the kids while we were down working on all this crap. And they decided to go play out back. Cool, not a big deal. They decided to play in the pool. Not a big deal. we get a text message from her at like 6 o'clock. So I may have left the kids in the oven too long. I get there, Nolan's back is red.
Oh.
Not pink, it is red.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, I don't understand. I put like 2 or 3 layers of sunscreen on them. It's like, bullshit. I would prefer you own up and say, I forgot to put
Yeah,
sunscreen on.
I hear you there.
Oh. After I got him and Corbin calmed down and asleep, I spent a good 10 minutes just laying in bed, just fuming.
Oh, I'm sure.
And yeah, if Corbin had kept waking up crying because it hurt, I was literally to the point where I was gonna take him into her room, wake her up, and be like, "Here, you're the one that decided to burn him because you didn't pay
Deal with
attention."
your mess.
Yeah. Okay, so I go download.
Oh, it's really just not updating?
It downloads it and then stops. And like I get a little tone where it's like saying error or okay or something.
Gotcha.
But it's not like I don't get a window or anything like that. So
Come on, Bonnie, get out of there! Dude, this is the biggest base I've seen. He's getting ready to.
Is it that one that we saw, Clay?
No, it's huge. It's way up in the northeast.
So did it not? Are they not spawning in like they did before?
No, not at all. I think you put it on low.
They had to have changed. No, they had to have changed because every map we've played.
They changed fighters a little bit.
Well, no, every map we've played has been low. But basically, over time, they build up and they fill the area around you. So they must have changed something that stops them from doing that. Because that's what I expected. I just wanted them to kind of hang back for the time being so that we could actually get established.
Oh, yeah. Like, this base is so big, I'm trying not to pick up purple stuff, but I have to pick up purple stuff to get the lasers close enough to kill it.
Isn't that when you just build a chest next to the last,
yeah,
your first bastion of protection?
You are right.
Yeah. I talked to Heather and we may just bite the bullet and buy the 5 4-terabyte drives and just start our own. Yeah, start our own large storage because it's like $800 for what was it, a 16 terabyte or we could expand, build our own that we could then upgrade to a 32. That's probably what's going to end up happening.
Gotcha.
And yeah, my brain's fried from being out in the sun. So don't be surprised if you get a lot of, read-write errors from me tonight.
I'm just happy you were able to get on.
Well, that's when I told Heather, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go downstairs. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I went and did your thing all weekend and didn't complain once.
Right? Now I'm going to do my damn thing.
Well, she's also not feeling well, so I was like, if she can fall asleep before I get back up there, she'll be happier.
Hey, Mom Bonner, would you cue the next Rocket Speed 4 for me, please?
Yes, I will.
Ooh, that map got a little bigger.
Yeah, 20 megs or something? Like, whoa.
Yeah. So did any of my randomness have to be fixed? Since the last time I played?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm glad to see the train stops working.
Yeah. Oh, there's one base left.
No, there's 3 more south. Southwest, actually.
And the trees?
Actually 4. Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
add-
down there.
I think they added more stuff to the research.
They could have. Mombana, I have a chest. It's up in
Did
the
you want
north.
shooting speed or shooting damage?
Speed for rockets.
There you go. I helped.
Hey, thanks.
Light oil.
Don't get too in tune, because... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I thought you were in your car. I almost ran his ass over.
I dodged you.
Oh, I would have felt really bad. And stupid.
Considering how much purple I've got on me?
Yes. I am going to run back. Do you want to throw that in this chest? I'm going to make a run back. And
I'm looking for the chest.
Oh,
I see it.
Yep.
Or do you want me to run back with it?
Oh, it's no big deal. I got it. $333. Yeah, maybe you should. This way when I wreck, I don't feel so bad. Nah, I'm kidding. I got it. Alright, that base is down, so...
Oh, okay.
There's the couple south in the tree, but the majority of that base. I think what it is like 3 or 4 bases combined.
Did you want me to clean all this stuff up?
It's either that or I need to cut the power to it, just so it doesn't drain on the grid. So, just let me know what you do and we'll go from there.
It's your choice.
Yeah, go ahead and tear it down.
Okay.
You can leave the power lines up, it's just the guns I'm concerned about so it doesn't drain. That was fun.
So why are we researching rocket shooting speed?
That's what you need to make rockets. like the rocket.
Oh, okay. Pause there. Yeah, that one on the west.
What's
Or
that?
north. Where were you at?
Up there where Mont Blanc is.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why the map's so big. Look at how much we have uncovered. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever uncovered this much. It's awesome.